Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain about parameter types used while creating parameterized methods in Java. So let's get started. When you create a parameterized method, when you create a parameterized method, as already covered in the previous session, that there is no limit for the number of parameters that you can create as part of this parameterized method. Now, all these parameters can be specified with different types. There is no rule that all the parameters should be specified with the same time. There is no such rule. We can specify the different parameters of a particular parameterized method with different types or classes. Let me practically demonstrate this for you. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE. Here I'm going to create a new class. Let's name this class as demoji. You can give any name, and I'm auto-generating the main method code. Once the main method got created, let me remove this comment. And here in parallel to this method, I'm going to create one parameterized method like this. Public static void. Let's give some name, random name. Let's say sample A I'm giving for this method. And here, do you see any parameters? No. But I want to create multiple parameters. There's no limit for the number of parameters here. So I'll try to create a good number of parameters here. Since there is no limit, I'll just go here like this. Okay, I created a good number of parameters here, but we are already getting an error. The reason behind that is all these parameters of this parameterized method need to be declared with some data types or classes. For example, if I declare this parameter A with int primitive data type, you see error is shifted from here to here because the second parameter is not declared now. So is there any rule that we have to declare the parameter B also with the same data type using which we have declared the parameter A? There's no rule, guys. Okay, it's not compulsory. If I write it, it's okay, but it's not compulsory to specify only it here. We can give some other thing also. For example, here I can declare it with double. That's okay. It will accept. You see, in the single parameterized method, the different parameters can be declared with different data types or classes. It's okay. There's no particular rule here. Okay. Then char, then boolean. You see different data types I'm declaring these parameters with. Then byte, then float. Okay, you see I'm declaring with different things. Here string class. I can also declare with classes string. I think this is enough. This is enough. This many number of parameters are enough, guys. Okay. Like this, I can create good number of parameters, and all these parameters I can declare with different primitive data types or classes. That's okay. We can do that. Fine. Now, next thing. Here, I'll simply write system.out.println A. I'll just print all these parameters. B. I'll just simply print system.out.println C, system.out.println D, system.out.println E, system.out.println G, system.out.println H. Done. Okay. I'm printing all these parameter values. Okay. Now I need to call this. How to call this? I'll simply say sample it. Let's see whether this is working or not. I'll pass 9 here because int is there. So 9 I'm passing. Here double is there. So I'll pass 5.5 here. Then here carry is there. Let's say pass single character S surrounded by single quotes. Then boolean is there. I'll pass true here. Then byte is there. I'll pass 3 here. Then float is there. 4.32 F. The next one string is there. And just passing my name, put a semicolon here. You see, I'm still getting the error. There may be some problem with this. There may be some problem with this. What is the problem? Let's identify. Here 9, it's fine. Double, also fine. Char, also fine. Boolean, also fine. After that, byte, also fine. Then float, also fine. String, also fine. What is the problem here, guys? The method is not applicable for the arguments. So let's see. Int double, char boolean, double char boolean. Here byte is there. Byte in place of the byte here. Okay, not taking, it's not taking integer or something here. Okay, so I'll convert this into byte. Okay, error is gone. Okay, so it's not even taking the integer directly. So I have to convert to byte and then pass here. Okay, so it's better you put int or something for numerical things. That's okay. Here you can say byte of 3. The error is resolved. Okay, so You see, we can only pass the arguments which match with this data types or classes of these parameters. Then only I can pass. Now run this code. If I right click here, run as Java application. What is happening? 9, 5.5, yes, 2, 3, 4.32, and Arun got printed, which is working perfectly fine. So this is how, when you are creating a parameterized method with a good number of parameters, there is no particular rule that all these parameters should be specified with same time. We can declare or we can declare or specify parameter types of different data types and classes in case of parameterized methods. Okay. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.